This is your time. Time to just relax. Stand with your feet about hips width apart, with a softness in your knees, and find your breath. Begin inhaling and exhaling with more conscious awareness. With each breath, fill the lungs fully. As you inhale and exhale, draw in a calmness and exhale and release tensions. When you inhale, draw in calmness. As you exhale, release tensions. Now let's connect a small amount of movement with our breath. Just inhale and roll your head back. And as you exhale, slowly roll it forward. And we'll do this a few more times. Inhale, drawing the air in through the nose, dropping the head back. And then exhaling, roll your chin toward your chest. And again, inhale, roll the head back. Exhale, bring the chin to your chest. And just two more times. Inhale, take the head back. Exhale, roll the chin forward. One more time, just slowly. Inhale, lifting the chin, rolling the head back. Exhale, lowering your chin toward your chest. And now let's do the same thing again, side to side. Drop your head slowly to the right as you exhale. As you inhale, bring the head back to the center. Exhale, drop the head to the left. Inhale, back to the center. And again, exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right with the head. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left with the head. Inhale, center. And now let's do some neck rolls. As you exhale, drop your chin to your chest. And now roll the head all the way around in a circle. All the way around over the right shoulder, dropping it back over the left shoulder, and then back to the front. And again, roll it 4 more times all the way around, circling the head with a soft breath. Try to inhale as the head drops back and exhale as it rolls forward. And then change directions, rolling the head to the left now. Chin to the chest, rolling the head around to the left, inhaling as the head drops back. And as it rolls forward, you're exhaling. And continue around 5 complete rotations. Just feel the neck releasing. Release any tensions in the neck. Staying with your breath, keeping some conscious awareness in the breath. Don't make too much of an effort in the breath, but just keep awareness there. Now, when you come back to the front, lift your shoulders up toward your ears as you inhale, and then exhale and just let them drop by your sides again. Again, inhale, lift the shoulders up toward the ears, then exhale and drop them. And do that 2 or 3 more times. As you inhale, lift the shoulders up, exhale, drop. Inhale, lift the shoulders, exhale, drop. Feel the tensions releasing across the shoulders. Now as you inhale, we're going to connect another movement to the action. As you draw the air in through your nose, just gently raise your arms up over your head until your hands touch. And then as you exhale, slowly lower the arms down until they reach your sides again. In this way, connecting breath and movement. Once again, inhale the arms up over your head until the hands touch. Exhale, lower your arms to your sides. Continue doing this a few more times, inhaling with the arms up and exhaling as they lower. And imagine yourself like a bird, like a large bird, flying through the air. Each time the arms come down, you become a bit lighter. And as you inhale and raise your arms up, you soar a bit further. So in this way, the body's becoming lighter and lighter. Good. One more time. With the arms coming up over the head. With an inhale, and then exhale, arms to the sides. Now this time, inhale, arms up over the head, clasp your fingers together, straighten through the elbows, and lean from your waist, bending over to the right. So you're stretching the left side of your body. You're leaning to the right from the waist, so you feel a nice opening on the left side of your upper body, and your head can rest on the right arm. And breathe deeply and just stay in that point for a few deep breaths, just inhaling and exhaling, sinking deeply into that posture. Stay for another breath, and then using your inhale, come all the way back up to the center, and as you exhale, drop to the left. This time you're stretching the right side of the body by bending the upper body toward the left side. Rest your head on your left upper arm and breathe deep. Feel that nice stretch on the right side of the body. Breathe and sink into it. Release your tensions. Stay for a couple more breaths. And then again, come back to the center and lower your arms to your sides as you exhale. Now one more time, inhale, take your arms up over your head, and this time as you exhale, just fold forward. Bend your knees slightly until you reach your maximum stretch, whatever that is. Keep your knees bent just a bit and let your arms hang free. Let them come all the way down to the floor. If they don't touch, that's okay. Just let the arms and the head and the shoulders relax. Completely let them hang, releasing all of the tensions around the shoulders and the neck, and feel a nice stretch along the back of your legs and along your spine, lengthening the spine and breathing. With each exhale, feel the spine getting longer and your head moving closer to the floor. And then inhale, and again sink a bit deeper into the stretch. Just remain down here for about 5 or 8 breaths, inhaling and exhaling. And now on the next inhale, slowly roll up, arching your back up, one vertebra at a time, stacking each vertebrae up as you slowly come up to a full standing position with the head being the last thing to rise. No effort in the arms, they're still hanging, free, until you come all the way back up and your spine is straight and you're standing erect. Now bend your knees and actually come down to the floor, kneeling on your hands and knees. We're now going to do the cat stretch. If you've ever watched a cat, they have very supple spines, and they will lift their spine and they will drop their spine, just as we are going to do now. As you're on your hands and knees, I want you to inhale and just let your spine sag. Drop your belly and your chest toward the floor. Lift your sit bones up toward the ceiling and look up, dropping your head back slightly. That was an inhale. As you exhale, arch your spine up toward the sky. Roll your sit bones under and pull your chin toward your chest. Then again, as you inhale, lift the head, drop the spine and the belly. Let your hips roll up into the sky. Exhale, rolling the pelvis under, dropping your chin toward your chest, arching the spine up high toward the sky. In this way, keep inhaling and exhaling, feeling the spine move, feeling the elasticity of your spine increase. As you exhale, arching up toward the sky with your spine, and as you inhale, dropping the chest and the belly toward the floor and lifting your chin. Do this a few times, 5 or 6 or 7 times, inhaling and exhaling, rising and falling with the breath. And now come back to your hands and knees again in a still position. Now we're going to do the cat stretch, just as we've done, but this time you're going to raise one leg. So keeping both hands on the floor, leave your left knee on the floor, but this time as you inhale and you're dropping the belly toward the floor, I want you to lift your head and also point the right leg back on the inhale. And as you exhale, draw your right knee in toward your nose as you arch your back up and pull your nose toward your knee. Inhale, lift the head, point the right leg back. Exhale, bring the knee toward the nose. And do this a couple more times. Inhale, lifting the leg. Exhale, bringing the head toward the knee. Find a rhythm and stay with your breath, and lower the right leg. Now repeat the same thing on the left leg. Inhale, point the left leg back, lift your chest toward the floor, drop your head back. Exhale, head toward the knee as you draw the left leg in. And then inhale, lift the head, point the left leg back, arch the spine. Exhale, arch your back like a cat, draw the knee in toward the nose, and a couple more times, inhaling and exhaling like this, feeling the movement in your spine, and also the extension in the leg, and lower the left leg. Stay with your breath. Now lie down on your back. So you're moving from your hands and knee position, sitting down, and lie down on your back. Now bring your knees up to your chest and place both of your arms straight out to the sides, palms down. So you have your knees toward your chest and your arms out on the floor, pointing straight out from the sides of your body. Now exhale and drop both knees over toward the right side of your body and turn your head to the left. And now inhale, come back to the center, and then as you exhale, drop the knees to the left and the head to the right. And again, back to the center, inhaling to the center and then exhaling as the knees roll one way and your gaze turns the other. Continue up and back. Inhaling to the center and rolling to the side as you exhale. Again, we're opening up the spine, feeling the suppleness in the spine. Just move with your breath. Inhale to the center, exhale to the side. Back and forth. Good. Now come back to the center. Knees are in the center near your chest. Now straighten your left leg and flatten it onto the floor. So now just your right knee is up and the left leg is straight. Now take your right knee across and bring it across your body toward the left side of your body and turn your head the other way. Arms are still straight out to the sides. Right knee is across, and stay here for a few breaths. Feel the stretch on the spine. If you feel discomfort, back off a bit. And back to the center and change legs. Straighten the right leg, bring the left knee up to the chest. Roll the left knee across to the right side, looking to the left and breathing deep. And the left knee is rolled across toward the right side. Palms on the floor, and you're breathing softly yet fully. And once again, come back to the center. Now take both of your knees into your chest and hold them, giving yourself a big hug. Inhale, let the knees rise a bit, and as you exhale, pull the knees into your chest. And then again, as you inhale, feel the knees rise, and as you exhale, pull them into your chest. Do this a few times, inhaling, letting the chest expand, and the knees rise. Exhale, your hands draw them in, giving yourself a big hug. Just do this a few times, following your breath. Now, holding on to the knees, use your breath once again. Inhale and roll up, and exhale and roll back. In this way, just roll forward and back, up and back, rolling on the floor, rounding your spine, feeling a nice massage against the floor. Inhaling up, exhaling back. If you feel discomfort on the spine, put a blanket or something soft that you can roll on. And the next time you roll down, release your knees, straighten your legs, and lie down on your back. Now we're going to move into a deep relaxation. The spine is open. We've released tensions from the neck and the shoulders. And it's time to be still. Yet now we're going to move one more phase to help us release further tensions and assist in our deep relaxation. We're going to move through each part of the body, creating a tension and then releasing all of the tensions. Raise your right leg just a few inches off the floor, and now tighten the toes, the foot, the lower leg, the knee, the thigh, and the buttocks. Hold as tight as you can. Now try to isolate and release from the upper leg and the buttock, the knee, down through the lower leg, and the foot, and then slowly let the right leg lower to the floor and relax. Feel the right leg melt into the floor. Just release all of the tensions. Now, raise the left leg. Tighten the foot, the ankle, the calf, the knee, the thigh, and the buttocks. Hold as tight as you can, and then release from the buttocks, the thigh, the knee, the calf, the ankle, and the foot. Slowly let the left leg down to the floor and relax. Just release all of the tensions from your left leg. Now tighten your buttocks as tight as you can and press your lower back into the floor by tightening your lower abdominal muscles. Hold as tight as you can and release and melt. Melt into the floor, releasing all of the tensions. Now raise your right arm just a few inches off the floor. One finger at a time, make a fist. Tighten your fist, wrist, forearm, upper arm, shoulder. Hold as tight as you can. Hold. Now release from the shoulder, upper arm, forearm, wrist. Now one finger at a time, like petals of a flower opening to the sun. Lower your right hand down and feel the whole arm melt into the floor. And now raise the left arm. One finger at a time, make a fist. Tighten your fist, wrist, forearm, upper arm, shoulder. Hold as tight as you can. Hold. And release from the shoulder, upper arm, forearm, wrist. One finger at a time, again, like petals of a flower, slowly opening to the sun. Open the hand and let the left hand float to the floor and feel all of the tensions in the left arm melt away. Completely relaxed. Now raise your head just about an inch from the floor. Keeping it off the floor, turn it all the way to the right. And then come all the way back to the left side. And now back to the center, bring your chin toward your chest. And now lower your head to the floor and release all of the tensions in your neck, completely relaxing. Now tighten your face, close your eyes, push your lips together, make your face as small as you can, tighten it. Now keep your eyes closed, but raise your eyebrows, open your mouth, stick your tongue out, stretch your face, and release. Completely relax the face. Totally relaxed from head to toe. Now begin to feel the weight of your body where it touches the earth. Now imagine the shape that your body makes against the earth. And then see that shape as the shape your body makes as you lie in some tall green grass. Feel the cool softness of the grass against the back of your body and the warmth of the sun on the front of your body. And as you feel that warmth of the sun, imagine your body turning to a liquid state. Becoming softer until it begins to melt. And as it melts, it seeps into the earth, just like water, seeping into the earth. And as you enter the earth, you can actually feel what the earth must feel. Feel the fertility of the land and the strength. Allow yourself to be nourished in that environment. Now, just as water finds its way to the roots of a tree, allow yourself to enter the roots of a tree, the tiny hair-like roots at first, and then moving into the larger roots, making your way into the trunk of the tree. And feel your conscious awareness, your entire being spreading now, up through the trunk, out into the limbs, and out into the uppermost branches and tiny twigs, and finally spreading out into all of the leaves, spreading your full awareness into this tree, to the point that you can feel what a tree must feel. Feel connected and rooted to the earth. yet at the same time stretching up, growing, reaching up toward the sun, drawing stability and strength from the earth, and drawing your energy from the sun. Feel the essence of a tree, the strength and the giving nature of a tree. Absorb the energy from the sun. Feel the softness of the wind as it brushes through the leaves. And now, just as the warmth of the sun draws moisture from the tree, you find yourself now lifting. You start lifting out of the tree, being lifted up and drawn onto the currents of wind. And you become the wind. Feel the freedom of the breeze, the freedom, the strength, yet also the gentle nature of a breeze. Feel what the wind must feel. Allow yourself to drift over the earth. And begin to float a bit higher and higher. Float up until you reach the clouds, and allow yourself to enter a cloud. Feel the essence of that cloud, carrying life-giving rains and moisture. Drifting over the land. And just as these moistures gather in a cloud and are released as rain, you find yourself releasing from the cloud and drifting through the air like a raindrop. Passing through the atmosphere, coming back toward the earth. And this time, this drop of water, this bit of life-giving rain enters the ocean, and that element, that one drop, becomes the ocean. The same qualities of the ocean present in the drop, and they become one thing. Begin to feel what the ocean feels. Feel the qualities of the ocean, the mysteries of its depths, the warmth of the sun's rays filtering through the surface and feeding all of the life. And just as there are currents moving in the ocean and waves, you find yourself beginning to move, moving along the surface of the ocean in the form of a wave. As this swell moves closer and closer to the shore, begins to move a bit quicker, and it rises and rises. And just as it greets the shore. It washes up onto the beach, and as it recedes, you find yourself once again lying, this time in the sand, feeling the warmth of the earth against the back of your body and the energy from the sun's rays on the front of your body. And you've completed a full circle. You can feel connected to the earth, to the trees, the wind, the clouds, the rain, and the ocean. And all of those qualities present in nature are present in you. And that same point, that deep stillness and tranquility, which is underlying all of life, is present. And you can now sink deep into that state and just relax. Allow yourself to be nurtured in the richness of that place. I'm going to leave you for a few minutes. And then I'll bring you out of the deep relaxation. So just remain still and enjoy this peaceful time. Begin to come back now. Bring your awareness back to your breath. Inhaling and exhaling just gently at first. No great effort. But with each breath, drawing more conscious awareness throughout the body as you come back. Bringing your awareness back now, yet holding on to that nice tranquil feeling and that understanding of connection with the world around you. Bring some movement into your extremities. Just move your fingers and toes slightly. And then, with more awareness in your breath, take your arms over your head with an inhale and stretch. Really stretch. Lengthen all the way from your fingers to your toes. Stretch. And then exhale. Relax right there. Now bring your knees up to your chest. Once again, giving yourself a big hug. Pulling the knees into your body. And then rolling over to one side, release your knees and just pause there. Release the knees and relax like a child, completely letting go. And now slowly come up to a sitting position. And as you're sitting there, put your palms together and begin to rub them together. Create some warmth and friction between your hands as you rub them together. Close your eyes, take your hands and place your palms over your eyes. And just remain still for a few seconds. And take your hands away from your eyes and lower them to your knees or to your lap. Keep your eyes closed and just take a few fully conscious breaths, drawing the air in fully on each inhale and completely emptying with each exhale. Think beyond your lungs. Fill the entire body, your head, your arms, your torso, your legs, your feet, and completely empty on each exhale. Drawing the breath in and releasing. Inhaling a nice calm, healing energy. And you exhale, relaxing. Remain seated for as long as you wish, and then carry that nice, deep, relaxed feeling with you.